Yo, Kendrick Lamar's Reincarnated is one of the craziest songs as far as storytelling and wildest twist in a song ever. Let's get right into the breakdown. When we're analyzing these biblical narratives he raps about, we have to remember to keep in context is relative to hip hop. It might get a little confusing, but remember this: Kendrick, the rapper, plays the role of the prophet. The music industry is Babylon, and that would make us, the culture, the people, or the Israelites. And as I stated in a previous video, Watch the Party Die was the judgment of the industry. This song, Reincarnated, was his chance at redemption, and that'll come up later. Off the bat, in the first two bars, he lets us know who he is. I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts from who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Remember that foreshadowing. Now, Kendrick Lamar said he did past life regressions, which is when you're under hypnosis and your subconscious mind is accessed to recall your past life experiences. And in reincarnation, your soul keeps coming back to learn different lessons throughout those lifetimes. And in all his reincarnations, how he chooses to use this gift is what determines his fate. When he starts his first form of life story, it starts with his father kicking him out. And in this lifetime, he had great success with music, but he used his gift to manipulate power. I don't know if he meant for these past lives to be specific people, but I'm looking at them like archetypes. In his next lifetime, he came back as a black woman, and she had the gift, but she was a slave to her own vices and undisciplined. And that caused her father to turn her back on her, and her vices, drugs, ultimately led to her demise. And we can look at those incarnations as stages of hip hop, where we went to a gluttonous, materialistic stage and then a over sexualized, drug induced stage. Now his current incarnation is Kendrick, and he feels he succeeded. Remember, this is in the context of hip hop, so he feels he raised the bar lyrically, his integrity is intact, and he speaks for the people. And he's not falling for the faults of his previous incarnations. So in his conversation with God, God lets him know through all his good deeds, he still has to heal his heart and not be in war with himself, which is part of his original sin, which God knows, and he refers to Isaiah 14. Isaiah 14, 12 through 17 tells of the fall of Lucifer, who's the fallen angel of music. And that's who keep reincarnating through these artists. And that's why the culture has been manipulated through music to be materialistic, to turn through our vices to drugs, and constantly at war with each other. But through Kendrick's version, Lucifer is redeemed and vows to push the culture forward righteously. So Kendrick said he rewrote the devil stories just to take our power back. Our power is our influence through music. So as I spoke about in my Watch the Party Die video, this is the evolution of hip-hop spiritually. A cultural redemption. Not for nothing, he managed to put himself in a different tier with this song. Storytelling like Nas, paying homage to Pac with the flow, also paying homage to Eminem with the flow, which reminds you of the Renegade flow, which is Jay-Z's song. Now, the only one left is Kendrick. That's the top 5.